CEO of one of the regional Black chambers of commerce. I can't think of anyone more knowledgeable. You have been for many years in the field of government contracting. You've had your own business. You've consulted with many other companies. Pam, I mentioned that to launch a business, two things are really critical, and I'd like to get your feedback on it. One is, I said, you need a rock solid demonstration model. And secondly, you need a very tight cash management plan. Your thoughts?
That's so true. I mean, when I got into business, in '89,
Yes.
I knew nothing. And I was fortunate to eventually run into you, and the knowledge you have bestowed on me has been incredible. As far as my mentor, one of my mentors in business was Evan McHenry, who's arguably one of the greatest internet 8A. He was one of the first 8As that I had ever heard of. And so I knew I had to have good financial management in my wheelhouse, and that was you.
Well, you mentioned something that I don't want to go over the heads of the audience. There are a lot of different ways to be successful in business, and one of the first challenges many people have as a small company is, how do I build critical mass? How do I grow this company to a point where I can afford to hire folks, build an organization, apply successfully for bank financing or other financing? And you mentioned the 8A program. And I know that's very elaborate, but can you, in a nutshell, for those that are listening who probably don't know about that method or that avenue of getting into business, can you give us a quick skinny on the 8A program?
Yeah, 8A is one of the programs that the government has set aside, because the government has decided that they want 23% of all government contracting to go to small businesses. They have different categories. 8A is one of those categories. 8A is a 9-year program for minority-owned businesses, where if you have your ducks in a row, you have your relationships, and you build your infrastructure, that you can get contracts set aside, or sole source even. If you know the right people and demonstrated your capability, one of your government clients would say, I wanted to go to that company, and because they're 8A, I can do that.
And we're talking about, and you make sure I'm on target here, many of those opportunities, we're talking about $5 million, $10 million, $20 million annual contracts.
Oh yeah. And they usually, they can be like a 5-year or more. The contract itself is a 5-year, and then the 5th year it comes up again for renewal.
And the range of procurement opportunities, again, give us a flavor. I'm so glad I got you on the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lou Hutt Show. I have got the guru of entrepreneurship, Pam Miner. She called in. I thank you so much. I didn't plan to have her as a guest, but when I get this kind of talent, I'm going to take advantage of it. The range of services and products that we could be talking about that a successful contractor might provide to the government. Give us a feel for that.
Anything that anybody pretty much buys, the government buys. If you sell toilet paper, the government buys it. Even as a counselor, even in the procurement technical assistance program that the state offers, I've had clients that were in child care. Think about it. Some government agencies may have child care facilities within their environment. If they need contractors, they will put up a contract for that.
Fitness programmers or personal trainers.
Personal trainers. Oh yeah, definitely. Especially, I mean, with the pandemic, they were hiring people who could teach, meditation because it was such a tough ride for everyone. So think about anything that you would see as a business
Construction.
opportunity.
If I'm doing plumbing and construction,
Oh yeah, definitely.
maintenance,
Yep.
transportation.
Yep.
I mean, it's endless.
And that's why you gotta think like the buyers. Basically, if I got a building, first of all, real estate, because the government doesn't really own businesses. Usually they lease those businesses. GSA will give you a General Service Administration will give you a contract to manage a building that they're leasing for the government.
Pam, I can't thank you enough for joining me, really unscheduled.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here to teach the golf lessons, and I heard you in the car, and I said, I gotta call him.
Well, you know what? Hey, I'm glad you brought that up because I need some more of your golf lessons. I think my game has deteriorated over the last 3 to 4 years, and it's primarily because I haven't been playing with you. Pam, thank you so much. Pam Minor.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate you. Hey, wait, what is my good friend, my partner Joe Madison said? He said, sometimes you never know who's listening to the show. And you're right, you never know. Listen, Pam Minor, obviously, that conversation fit neatly into what we're chatting about today, which I said, everybody needs a risk management plan. See, we got a plan for the unexpected.